Song over for technical problems or because the artist may feel the performance wasn't up to what she or the band wanted it to be. So we ask for your patience in that and just have a good time tonight. And as I started to say before, we're now turning the cameras on you so we don't have to waste the cameras later on during the performance and focus completely on the performance. So what I'll ask you to do is the applause. So, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, Alanis Morissette. That was horrible. All right, we'll do one more time, please. Now you're warmed up, loosened up, okay? Alanis Morissette! I lied, the first one was really good too. Thank you very much. Enjoy the show. We'll see you guys later, okay? Stage, Alanis Morissette.
Wow. Hi. I've seen them deal with bated breath for their ritual. I watched this experience raise them to pseudo higher levels. I've watched them leave their families in pursuit of your nirvana. I've seen them coming to line up from Switzerland and America. How soon will I be heard? rugs up in place of makeshift altars. I've heard them chanting Cali, Cali frantically. I've heard them rudely repeat your teachings with elitism. I've seen them boasting robes and foreign sandalwood beads. How long will this take, Baba? How long have we been sleeping? Just see me hanging on to every word you say. How soon will I be holy? How much will this cost for real? How much longer till you completely absolve me? I've seen them overlooking God in their own essence. I've seen their upward glances in hopes of instant salvation. And I've seen their righteousness mixed without loving compassion. I've watched you smile as the students bow to kiss your feet. How long will this take, Baba? How long have we been sleeping? Do you see me hanging on to every word you say? How soon will I be holy? How much will this cost for real? How much longer till you completely absolve me? Give me strength on only one. How long till enlighten melts? How much longer till you completely absolve me? Thank you so much. Thank you. So good to be here. Hi. It's awesome to be here. This is a really beautiful moment. Thank you. I'd like to introduce you to everyone up here with me. This is Nick Lashley on guitar. Gary Novak on drums. Chris Cheney on bass. Brad and David Campbell, who are walking on the stage, have joined us for this special occasion. Darren Johnson on piano and keyboards. And Joel Shear on guitar. Thank you, sir. This is a song called Head Over Feet. I had no choice but to hear you. You stayed in your case time and again, and I thought, about it. You treat me like I'm a princess, and I'm not. You still liking my hand. You ask how my day was. You've already won me over in spite of me. And don't be long to fight for. Head over feet. And don't be surprised if I love you for all that you are. I couldn't help it. It's all your fault. Your love is thick and it swallowed me whole. And you're so much braver than I give you credit for. And that's not lip service. You've already won me over in spite of me. And don't be long to fight for. Head over feet. Don't be surprised if I love you for all that you are. I couldn't help it. It's all your fault. You are the bearer of unconditional things, and you held your breath and the door for me. And thanks for your patience. You're the best listener that I've ever met. And you're my best friend with benefits. And what took me so long? And I've never felt this healthy before. And I've never wanted something rational. And I am aware now. I like to think I am. I am aware now. You've already won me over in spite of me. Don't be long to fight for. Head over feet. And don't be surprised if I love you for all that you are. I couldn't help it. It's all your fault. La la la, ya ha ha, ya ha ha, ya ha. Yeah, yeah, la la la, ya ya. Ha ha, ya ha ha, ya ha ha, ha.
Thank you. How's everybody doing? You okay? This is a song called Joining You. Dear Dar, your mom, my friend, left a message on my machine. She was frantic, saying you were talking crazy, that you wanted to do away with yourself. I guess she thought I'd be a perfect result.
resort, 'cause we've had this inexplicable connection since our youth. And yes, they're in shock, they are panicked. You and your chronic, them and their trauma. Yeah, this embarrassment, us in the middle of this delusion. If we were bodies, if we were futures, if we were defenses, I'd be joining you. If we were culture, if we were leaders, if we were denials, I'd be joining you. I remember vividly a day years ago. We were camping. You knew more than you thought you should know. You said, I don't want ever to be brainwashed. And you were mind-boggling. You were intense. You were uncomfortable in your own skin. You were thirsty, but mostly you were beautiful. If we were name tags, if we were injections, if we were outcomes, I'd be joining you. If you were indignities, if we were successes, if we were options, I'd be joining you. You and I, we're like 4-year-olds. We want to know why, how come about everything. We want to reveal ourselves at will and speak our minds. And never talk small and be intuitive and question my identity and find God. My torture began. We need to find like-minded companions. If we were back in emissions, if we were back projections, if we were paranoias, I'd be joining you. If we were outcomes, if we were obsessions, if we were addictions, I'd be joining you. We need affection. We need really good memory. Feel free to call me a little more often. Thank you very much. This is a song called You Learn. You cool? It's all good. Okay. a giant little pill. It feels so good, swimming in your stomach. Wait until I say, oh, so you love, you learn, you love, you learn, you cry, you learn, you lose, you learn, you bleed, you learn, you scream, you learn. Recommend biting off more than you can chew to anyone. I certainly do. I recommend sticking your foot in your mouth at any time. Feel free. Throw it down. The caution blocks you from knowing. Hold it up to the rays. You wait and see when the smoke clears. You love, you learn, you love, you learn, you cry, you learn, you lose, you learn, you bleed, you learn, you scream, you it out the way a 3-year-old would do. Melt it down. You're gonna have to eventually anyway. The fire trucks are coming up around and I have you love, you learn, you love, you learn, you cry, you learn, you lose, you learn, you bleed, you learn, you scream, you learn. You breathe, you learn, you choke, you learn, you laugh, you learn, you chose, you learn, you pray, you learn, you ask, you learn, you love, you Yay. Thank you. This is a song that we used to do when we were touring on the last tour that we went on. And then I stopped doing it, and this special occasion I thought we'd pull it out of the hat again. And it's called No Pressure Over Cappuccino. And you're like a 90s Jesus, and you revel in your psychosis. How dare you? And you sample concepts like hors d'oeuvres. And you eat their questions for dessert. Is it just me or is it hot? They'll throw opinions like rocks in riots, and they'll stumble around like hypocrites. Is it just me, or is it dark in here? Well, you may never be a happy husband, you may never have hold a child, you will learn to lose everything. We are temporary arrangements. And you're like a 90s Noah, and they laughed at you as you packed all of your things, and they wonder why you're frustrated. Just me, or are you fed up? God bless you in your travels, in your conquests and queries. Thank you. Bless you. Thank you. It's a challenge for me to look straight at people that are right close to me, so I'm going to push myself over the next few songs to actually look at you guys. So easy to, but then when it's a whole different deal. This is a song called I Was Hoping. As we were talking outside, it was cold. You were shivering yet warm by the subject matter. My wife is in the next room. We've been having troubles, you know. Please don't tell her or anyone, but I need to talk to somebody. You said, wouldn't it be a shame if I knew how great I was? 5 minutes before I died, I'd be filled with such regret. Before I took my last breath, and I said, but you're willing to tell me this now, and you're not going to die anytime soon. And I said, I haven't been eating chicken or meat or anything. You said yes, but you've been wearing leather. Laughed and said, we're at the top of the food chain, and yes, you're still a fine woman. cringed. I was hoping we could heal each other. I was hoping we could be brought together. We left the restaurant where the head waiter in his 60s said, "Goodbye, sir. Thank you for your business, sir. You're successful and established, sir. We like the frequency with which you dine here, sir. And you're my honey." And when I walked by, they said, "Thank you too, dear." I was all pigtails and cords. There was a day when I would have said something like, "Hey, dude, I could buy and sell this place, so kiss it." I too once thought I was owed something. I was hoping we could challenge each other. I was hoping we could crack each other up. I too once thought that when proved wrong that I lost somehow, and I too once thought that life was cruel, and it's a cycle really. I think I'm withdrawing and guilt tripping you. Well, I think you're insensitive and I don't feel hurt, and I said, "Do you believe we are fundamentally judgmental, fundamentally evil?" And you said yes. I said, "I don't believe in revenge, in right or wrong, good or bad." You said, "Well, what about the man that I saw handcuffed in the emergency room, bleeding after beating his cat, and she threw a shoe at his head, and I think what he did was wrong, and I would have had a hard time feeling compassion for him. I had to watch my tone for fear of having you feel judged." And I was hoping we could dance together. I was hoping we could be dreaming together.
I want to talk and interact with you guys. So if anyone, wants to throw out any crazy topic of conversation, I'm up for it. I'm just not in the middle of a song. This is a song called Prince is Familiar that was going to be on Supposed Former Infatuation Junkie, but the record was really long and this little song couldn't fit. So it's here now, and it goes exactly like this.
Please speak, philosophical. Please speak, tapped into your femininity. Please speak, able to take the wheel from me. Please speak, crazy and curious. Papa, love your princess so that she will find loving princess. sexaholic. Please be unproductively miserable. Please be self-absorbed, much not the good kind. Please be addicted to some substance. Pop on a sand to your princess so that she will find her attendant princess familiar. Pop on here your princess so that she will find curious princess familiar. La 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 la. Please be the jerk of my knee. I fit you always. You finish my sentences. I think I love you. What is your name again? No matter. I'm guessing your thoughts again correctly. And I love the way you press my buttons. So much sometimes I could strangle you. Papa laugh with your princess so that she will find funny princess familiar. Papa respect your princess so that she will find respectful princess familiar. Papa love your princess so that she will find loving princess familiar. Papa cry for your princess so that she will find gentle princess familiar. La 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 la. La 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 la. Please be strangely enigmatic. Please be just like mine. Thanks. Hi. Go for it. I went to your house, walked up the stairs. I opened your door without ringing the bell. Walked down the hall into your room where I could smell you. And I shouldn't be here without permission. I shouldn't be here. Would you forgive me, love, if I danced in your shower? Would you forgive me, love, if I laid in your bed? Would you forgive me, love, if I stay on after now? I took off my clothes, put on your robe, and I went through your drawer I played your Tony, and I shouldn't stay long. You might be home soon. I shouldn't stay long. Would you forgive me, love, if I didn't sit in your shower? Would you forgive me, love, if I laid in your bed? Would you forgive me, love, if I stay on left alone? I burned your incense, I ran a bath, and I noticed a letter that sat on your desk. It said, hello, love, I love you so, love. Meet me at midnight. It wasn't my writing. I better go soon. It wasn't my writing. So forgive me, love, if I cry in your shower. So forgive me, love, for the salt in your bed. So forgive me, love, if I cry on left alone.
Thank you. Thanks. Randy, wherever you were, the beginning part was better than the second half of the song. Just doing technical chats for a second. Did something change halfway through that song? Okay. I like the first part better in my ears. Thanks. I'm talking to a man over there. I'm not talking to myself right now. Just... Pardon? Thank you. He's talking to me right now. I'm not. Just get a little fit even when he's saying it. Okay, thanks. God? What a crazy time you picked. Ah. This is fun. You guys cool? All right. I won't introduce this one because I don't.
There's a little black spot on the sun today. It's the same old thing as yesterday. There's a black cat caught in the high tree top. There's a flagpole right and the wind won't stop. I have stood here before inside the pouring rain, with the world turning circles running around my brain. I guess I'm always hoping that you'll end this rain, but it's my destiny to be the king of pain. There's a fossil that's dropped in a high cliff wall. There's a dead salmon frozen in a waterfall. There's a blue whale beach by a springtide sail. There's a butterfly trapped in a spider's web. blind man looking for a shadow of doubt. There's a rich man sleeping on a golden bed. There's a skeleton choking on a crust of There's a red fox torn by a huntsman's pack. There's a black Bengal with a broken back. There's a little black spot on the sun today. It's the same old thing as yesterday. I have stood here before inside a pouring rain, with the world turning circles running around my brain. I guess I'm always hoping that you'll end this rain, but it's my destiny to be the queen of
Thank you. How funny. We'd only ever done that one like once or twice. But we got through. This is a song called Ironic.
An old man turned 98. You won the lottery and died the next day. It's a black fly in your Chardonnay. It's a death row pardon, 2 minutes too late. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think it's like rain on your wedding day? It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's the good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought that figures is to play it safe, was afraid to fly. He packed a suitcase, kissed his kiss goodbye. You hated his whole damn life to take that flight. And as the plane crashed down, he thought, wasn't this nice? Isn't it ironic? Don't you think it's like rain on your wedding day? It's a free ride and you've already paid. It's the good advice that you just didn't take. And who'd have thought it figures? Well, life is a funny way of sneaking up on you when you think everything's okay and everything's going right. And yeah, well, life is a funny way of helping you out when you think everything's gone wrong and everything blows up in your face. A traffic jam when you're already late, and no smoking sign on your cigarette break. It's like 10,000 spoons, but all you need is a knife. It's meeting the man of my dreams and meeting his beautiful wife. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think a little too ironic? Yeah, I really do think it's like rain. Days of free ride when you've already paid. It's the good lies that you just didn't take. And who would have thought you'd figure
Thank you. Muchly. So they're going to change tape, and I'm going to shut up over there, take a little breather, and I'll be right back.
Shit on your house. I couldn't hear you at all. I couldn't hear anything on your house. Oh, what? You weren't even on. We're like, listen to her in your hands. The moment we cover us.
and take your seat for ready to continue.
That I would be good, even if I did nothing. That I would be good, even if I got the thumbs down. That I would be good if I got and stayed sick. That I would be good, even if I gained 10 pounds. That I would be fine, even if I went bankrupt. That I would be good if I lost my hair and my youth. That I would be great if I was no longer queen. That I would be grand if I was not on the way. That I would be loved even when I know myself. That I would be good even when I'm overwhelmed. That I would be loved even when I was feeling that I would be good even if I was playing. I would be good even if I lost sanity. That I would be good whether with or without you. Thank you very much. Wow, this is really beautiful. Thank you each for being here.
I don't know how you came to be here, but thank you. Bless you. This is a song called These Are the Thoughts. These are the thoughts that go through my head in my backyard on a Sunday afternoon when I have the house to myself and I am not expending all that energy on fighting with my boyfriend. Is he the one that I will marry? And why is it so hard to be objective about myself? Why do I feel cellularly alone? Am I supposed to live in this crazy city? Blindly continued fear-induced, regurgitated life-denying tradition be overcome? Where does the money go that I send to those in need if we have so much? Why do some people have nothing? Still I do. I feel frantic when I first wake up in the morning. Why do you say you are spiritual, yet you treat people like shit? Say you're close to God, and yet you talk behind my back as though I'm not a part of you. I do. I say I'm fine when it's obvious I am not. Why is it so hard to tell you what I want? Why can't you just read my mind? Why do I fear that the quieter I am, the less you will listen? Why do I care whether you like me or not? Why is it so hard for me to be angry? Why is it such work to stay conscious and so easy to get stuck and not the other way around? Will I ever move back to Canada? Can I be with a lover? Will I am a student and a master? Why am I encouraged to shut my mouth when it gets too close to home? Why cannot I live in the moment? Thank you. Oh well. I do it almost every night in the live show anyway. But that's okay. It's alright. I've had some good fuck-ups in my day. I remember once we were in Barcelona and we were about to do Uninvited and the song started and I completely forgot the lyrics. I had no idea what they were. And Darren was playing that. He just kept playing it over and over again, and I was pacing around. I thought that might distract someone from figuring out that I forgot the lyrics. And I went to the side of the stage, and where's Vince? Is Vince around? My hero? He's over there. So I walked over to my guitar technician. First, did I go to you first?
Yeah, and I said the wrong lyric.
Okay, I went over to Joel, and he told me the wrong lyric, and I was like, thanks, dude. Okay. So then I went over to Vince, and Vince goes, like anyone would be? And I was like, okay, thank you. And I ran back, and we started over again, and Vince, to this day, is my hero. For many other reasons other than that, but mainly for that. Thank you, Vince. It happens. Watch, now that I said that, it's going to happen a bunch of times. No, it won't. So, here we go. I'm not going to say anything. I want you to know that I am happy for you. I wish nothing but the best for you both. An older version of me, is she perverted like me? Would she go down on you in a theater? Does she speak eloquently? And would she have your baby? I'm sure she'd make a really excellent mother. 'Cause the love that she gave that we made wasn't able to make it enough for you to be open wide. No. And every time you speak her name, she know how you told me hold me till you died, till you died. But you're still alive, and I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me of the cross I bear that you gave to me. You ought to know. You seem very well. Things look peaceful. I'm not quite as well. I thought you should know. Did you forget about me, Mr. Duplicity? I hate to bug you in the middle of dinner, but it was a slap in the face how quickly I was replaced. And are you thinking of me when you fuck her? 'Cause the love that she gave that we made wasn't able to make it enough for you to be open wide. No. And every time you speak her name, she know how you told me to hold you till you died, till you died. But you're still alive, and I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me of the cross I bear that you gave to me. You ought to Thank you. Thanks. Thanks. I just spilled water all over me. you can dress her up. Hell, you can't even dress her up. Can't even do that. It's fun to get cleaned up sometimes. We're on the road right now, and I'm dirty every day. And today I took a shower, my annual shower. What a great introduction to the next song. It's a perfect segue. You guys okay? So speaking of, you can start whenever you'd like, love. Like anyone would be, I am flattered by your fascination with me. Like any hot-blooded woman, I have simply wanted an object to crave. But you're not alone. You're uninvited and unfortunate. It's like must be strangely exciting to watch the stars glow. Must be somewhat heart-tearing to watch your burning shell. But you're not alone. You're uninvited and unfortunate. Like any uncharted territory, I must seem greatly intriguing. You speak of my love like you have experienced love like mine before. But that is not allowed. You're uninvited and unfortunate. I don't think you're unworthy, but I need a moment to liberate. Thank you very much. It's been such a pleasure. God bless you each. longest time between the last song and the encore I've ever had in my life. It's extremely long. We were discussing backstage craziness. So we're gonna do one song that you've already heard, but we'll pretend you never heard it. And then we'll do a song that you haven't. There's a little black spot on the sun today. It's the same old thing as yesterday. There's a black hat caught in a high street top. There's a flagpole rag and the wind won't stop. I have stood here before inside the pouring rain, with the world turning circles running around my brain. I guess I'm always hoping that you'll end this rain, but it's my destiny to be the king of pain. There's a fossil that's trapped in a high cliff wall. Okay. Yeah. We all plugged in. Okay. God's talking to me again. Am I waiting for somebody to tell me to... Okay. We're checking. Hi. Hi. Pardon? Twirl? I can't. I'm not wearing a bra. Sorry. You don't need a bra though. Tomorrow in San Francisco. You won't be there? We'll be back. Are you from here? Okay. We'll be back. We good? Am I waiting for something, Randy? Cool? All right. So this is a song you've never heard before. There's a little black spot on the sun today. It's the same old thing as yesterday. There's a black hat caught in a high tree top. There's a flagpole rag and the wind won't stop. I have stood here before inside the pouring rain, with the world turning circles running around my brain. I guess I'm always hoping that you'll end this rain, but it's my destiny to be the king of pain. There's a fossil that's trapped in a high cliff wall. It's my soul up there. There's a dead salmon frozen in a waterfall.
There's a blind man looking for a shadow of doubt. There's a rich man sleeping on a golden bed. There's a skeleton choking on a crust of There's a red fox torn by a huntsman's path. There's a black-winged gull with a broken bat. There's a little black spot on the sun today. It's the same old thing as yesterday. I have stood here before inside the pouring rain, with the world turning circles all around my brain. I guess I'm always hoping that you'll end this way, but it's my destiny to be the queen of pain. Queen of pain, I'll always be queen of pain. I will always be queen of pain.
Thank you. Thanks. So this is, I think, officially the last song of the night, and I just want to thank you each for being really sweet and here. And I'd also like to thank everybody up here on stage with me. I love you guys. Thanks.
How about getting off all these antibiotics? How about stopping eating when I am full? How about them transparent dangling carrots? How about that ever elusive cool? Thank you, India. like fading death, we're stopping. Thank you, India. Thank you, Providence. Thank you, disillusionment. Thank you, nothingness. Thank you, clarity. Thank you, silence. Yeah,
Yay, thank you very much, everyone. God bless you. I love you.
Before you go, hold on. Is Elise Shelby here? You want to get back to the country? Good night, everybody. Thank you.
One day on the road. God.
Thank you, everyone. That's a wrap.